Have you ever wondered why it's so difficult for people to change their minds once they've made a decision, even when faced with facts that contradict their beliefs? This is a concept known as cognitive dissonance, and it's something that psychologist Dr. Hwa A has spent a great deal of time studying. Consider the tragic story of the Heaven's Gate cult. In 1997, these individuals were so convinced that a spaceship would follow the Hale-Bopp comet and take them away from Earth that they committed mass suicide. Even when they couldn't find the spaceship through a high-powered telescope, rather than questioning their beliefs, they concluded the telescope must be faulty. This, according to Dr. Lim, is a stark example of cognitive dissonance in action. It's the same dynamic we see today among people who refuse to wear masks or practice social distancing during the COVID-19 pandemic. They've formed an opinion, and rather than accepting new information that contradicts it, they rationalize their behavior, often at the risk of their own health and the health of others. Cognitive dissonance, a term coined by Leon Festinger in the 1950s, describes the discomfort we feel when two of our beliefs, or a belief and a behavior, contradict each other. Dr. Lim provides the example of a smoker who knows that smoking can be deadly, yet continues to smoke. To reduce the dissonance, they might justify their smoking by saying it keeps them thin, and being overweight is also a health risk. Dr. Lim emphasizes that cognitive dissonance is most painful when it challenges our self-image or core beliefs. The moment we make a decision, whether it's to buy a certain car, vote for a particular candidate, or form an opinion on the seriousness of COVID-19, we immediately begin to justify our choice and dismiss the alternatives. Over time, any uncertainty we may have initially felt morphs into certainty. As we continue to justify each subsequent decision based on our original choice, it becomes increasingly difficult to admit we may have been wrong from the start. This is particularly true when the end result is self-defeating, wrong-headed, or harmful. So, cognitive dissonance is not just a psychological concept. It's a fundamental part of how we navigate the world, making sense of conflicting ideas and striving to lead lives that are consistent and meaningful in our own minds, even when faced with evidence that challenges our beliefs.